When looking at emerging market real estate in the Balkans, Kosovo is a very interesting option. Being the newest country in Europe, there's a lot of opportunity when you're looking at something that has a lot of opportunity for growth. So it's very interesting historically the real estate prices in the Balkans. Our last emerging market real estate video was covering Albania, specifically Tirana, the capital, and Durrës on the border on the Adriatic Sea. There's a lot of opportunity for coastal properties there, whereas you look at different countries like Kosovo, there's a lot of opportunities in cities like this, Prizren. Now, if you're looking at countries for emerging market real estate, a lot of people think the capital city is the best option, but in cases like Montenegro and Kosovo, the script is flipped. Basically, what we're dealing with here is capital cities that once had great opportunity, but there's actually better cities like Prizren. This is kind of a nice view of I'm kind of up here in the mountains, as you can see, pretty beautiful. But it presents a nice opportunity to get in on some smaller towns where the prices haven't gone up as much as Podgorica in Montenegro versus the Bay of Kotor, Tavat, Budva. And then when we focus here in Kosovo, you see prices in Pristina, the capital, being pretty high relative to the actual economic, like GDP, when you're looking at Kosovo. But cities like this, Prizren, where there's a lot of opportunity to get in on some of the main houses in the city center and really show just how much opportunity there is in a region like this. So just to really analyze what we're looking at, obviously this region is using euros as the currency, and you look at something like Albania, where Albania used to cover this pretty much this whole region. If you look back at like the historical map, where they use the lek, and using the euro is actually a great thing for Kosovo and North Macedonia because it helps foreign investors understand the true opportunity here. Whereas if you're looking at a place like Turkey for emerging market real estate, there's a bit of a challenge because you don't know if you buy a property today, if that, if the Turkish lira is going to go way down or way up in value. So it could be a great opportunity, but it also could be kind of a trap door. But it's nice to have a bit of stability with the currency here. And that's kind of the first part. Second part is the city's lively. My kind of investment thesis for emerging market real estate is boots on the ground. If I'm interested in putting money into a business, putting money into some property in a country, I'll actually go to that country, do boots on the ground, do research, talk with local realtors, and really get the kind of investment strategy. And that's something that I do hold to myself, but I make these videos to kind of share the experience I've had in towns like this. And after this, I will be visiting Pristina for a little bit. But after over a week here in Prizren, it's incredible when you're looking at really growth, because the real estate here is crazy cheap. We made a video on top 4 ultra cheap countries for emerging market real estate, being $1,000 per square meter and below. And Kosovo is not on that list, but I think potentially for 2021 it could be on this list. And one of the biggest things to realize here is this town, Prizren, has a ton of travelers coming from Southeast Asia, coming from Turkey, Albania, and they come for this festival in the summer that's massive. It's a massive film festival. There's also a music festival. And you can see this stream running through the center of town, and that's kind of where the hubbub of everything is. There's these stores aligning that stream, these incredible restaurants. One of the best restaurants, by the way, if you do end up visiting Prizren here, is Tiffany's. Highly recommend Tiffany's restaurant, absolutely incredible. But kind of in that same topic, looking at investing in some businesses. So putting money, instead of just investing in businesses in the Western countries where a lot of them are overvalued and have way too much capital, and actually kind of get what ends up happening is they get kind of stuffed out because of this. They have so much seed fund capital, whereas if you're looking at this like a local business in Prizren, that maybe you park 5,000 euros, maybe you park 10,000 euros, a small investment, you can see the returns on that especially when right now you can get in at a place where tourism very, very low. I'm probably one of the only Americans here, to be honest, and tourism very, very low. And you have that, like I said, the opportunity where in 2021, 2022, kind of looking at the next couple of years, when things get back to normal, when travel gets back to normal, you will have this opportunity where things start really, really ramping up, especially in an incredible city like this. And just a couple of other things. I apologize if I'm a bit scattered in this video. I've really, really enjoyed my time here in Brisbane, but a couple of other things. Beautiful area for hiking. Absolutely love the mountains here. I mean, it is just so beautiful. Everything. I mean, check out these mountains, right? You can't really see it, but the snow caps are so beautiful. And it's an incredible actually area for skiing. There's over 3 main cities that have great ski resorts. I will be heading to, like I said, Pristina after this on Friday, and then North Macedonia from there, checking out Skopje and Ohrid. And I'll probably be ended up doing videos on those cities as well. So man, I mean, I don't think there's really much else to say for this town. Maybe I will do a follow-up video if you're interested in individual properties. I can do those, you know, talking with local real estate agents. I've made some nice connections while in the Balkans. So if you want to see me touring some properties in any of these towns, let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy this style of video, let me know. We're kind of, since it's Invest Global, we talk about all sorts of sectors. So you have emerging market real estate, traditional real estate, like in kind of more Western countries, or maybe you're doing commercial or residential. Also, raw land is something we're going to be covering here in a little bit. I'm originally from Iowa, so there's a lot of raw land. I'll probably end up doing a video when I return home in 2021 for a bit, and then jet back out to Southeast Asia is where I'm planning for 2021 and 2022. Anyways, so that's just one sector. You also have crypto, which is something, if you watch our videos, I post them pretty frequently just because the market's insane right now. Crazy volatility with Bitcoin basically hitting its all-time high. We're like 2% away of being over 20,000. Let's see, besides that, you know, we haven't covered a ton of stocks just because it's ridiculous what's going on with the Federal Reserve, macroeconomics, and yeah, commodities. You know, we'll talk a bit more about Forex and options trading. I've been seeing your comments on wanting to see more technical analysis videos, not just like my technical analysis, but actually explaining how to do it. And I think that would be something that I would definitely do. I'll probably end up doing one this weekend, posting that. And thank everyone who has been here. This is just the beginning of this channel. I really plan to post every single day and grow potentially to 2 videos a day. One more like vlog style video, and then one more like screen, more technical video, because these are just an overview, you know, like I'm not putting out numbers here, but for properties here, let me, since you've stuck through the whole video, let me tell you, 40 to 60,000 euros can get you a really nice place here. You know, you can also come here for a month and get a nice apartment rent for under 400 euros. So pretty interesting when you're comparing it with kind of overdone Western countries like America, Canada, Australia, where they have all the hype, whereas not a lot of people even know about Kosovo. So I think there's a lot to be a lot of room to grow here. Let me just do one last pan. Absolutely beautiful, and then I'll continue on with my hike. Wow, absolutely incredible. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like. Also subscribe and tick that notification bell, just so you know when we upload videos. And then also leave us a comment down below if you like this style of video. If you don't, if you just want to see me doing technical analysis, what investment sectors you want to see more of: stocks, commodities, options, bonds, real estate, crypto, all these different things. You know, we can also talk about alternative assets like watches and art, wine. And yeah, so thank you very much. Till next time.